John F. Kennedy's presidency was tragically cut short, yet it became known as Camelot. This term, borrowed from Arthurian legend, evokes a time of hope, idealism, and glamour. It's a testament to the enduring power of JFK's legacy. His 1,000 days in office continue to fascinate and inspire. We explore the man and the myth. How did JFK's presidency shape America? And how has the Camelot narrative amplified his impact on history? From the outset, Kennedy represented a new generation. He was youthful, charismatic, and projected an image of optimism. His wife, Jacqueline, brought elegance and culture to the White House. Together, they captivated the nation. Their administration pulsed with energy and ambition. But beneath the shining surface lay a complex reality. The world was mired in the Cold War. Social unrest simmered at home. John F. Kennedy assumed the presidency at a pivotal moment in history. The Cold War cast a long shadow over global affairs. The threat of nuclear war loomed large. Kennedy, a staunch anti-communist, understood the stakes. He navigated the Cuban Missile Crisis with a steady hand. This harrowing standoff brought the world to the brink of destruction. Kennedy's resolve prevented catastrophe. His leadership during this crisis solidified his image as a cool-headed statesman. Domestically, the civil rights movement gained momentum. African Americans demanded equal rights and an end to segregation. Kennedy faced pressure from both sides of this issue. Some urged him to act swiftly and decisively. Others counseled caution and a more gradual approach. He walked a tightrope, seeking to advance civil rights. He was also mindful of not alienating Southern Democrats. His actions, though sometimes measured, helped pave the way for landmark civil rights legislation. Despite the challenges abroad, Kennedy presented an optimistic vision for America. He called it the New Frontier. This ambitious agenda aimed to address a range of social and economic issues. He championed education reform, healthcare expansion, and investment in infrastructure. He believed in the power of government to improve people's lives. Kennedy's charisma was undeniable. He possessed an effortless charm that resonated with the public. His speeches were eloquent and inspiring. He challenged Americans to embrace progress and strive for greatness. He famously urged them to ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. His words galvanized a generation. They continue to inspire today. Section 4. Reaching for the Stars. The space race became a defining feature of Kennedy's presidency. The Soviet Union's early successes in space exploration alarmed the United States. Kennedy saw this as a challenge. He committed the nation to landing a man on the moon before the end of the decade. This bold goal captured the imagination of the world. It spurred technological innovation and scientific advancement. It also served as a powerful symbol of American ingenuity and determination. While Kennedy did not live to see the moon landing, his vision became a reality. On July 20, 1969, Neil Armstrong took one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. This historic achievement was a testament to Kennedy's legacy. His commitment to space exploration continues to shape America's role as a leader in science and technology. Section 5. The End of Camelot. On November 22, 1963, tragedy struck in Dallas, Texas. John F. Kennedy was assassinated. The young president's life was cut short. The nation mourned the loss of its leader. The world grappled with the senselessness of the act. Kennedy's death sent shockwaves across the globe. It marked the end of an era. The hope and optimism of Camelot seemed to vanish overnight. In the aftermath of the assassination, the nation sought to make sense of the tragedy. People looked back on Kennedy's presidency with a mix of grief and nostalgia. The Camelot narrative took hold. It offered a way to remember Kennedy in a more idealized light. It emphasized his youthful vigor, his family's grace, and the promise of his administration. It glossed over the complexities and challenges of his time in office, yet it provided solace and a sense of closure. Section 6. A Legacy Enduring. John F. Kennedy's presidency, though brief, left an indelible mark on America. He challenged the nation to embrace progress, strive for excellence, and meet the challenges of a changing world. His ideals continue to resonate today. His call to service inspires new generations. His legacy is a reminder of the power of leadership, vision, and hope. The Camelot narrative, while romanticized, has undoubtedly contributed to Kennedy's enduring appeal. It reinforces the image of him as a symbol of lost potential, a reminder of what might have been, had his life not been cut short. Whispers of his personal life, including rumored affairs with beautiful women, only added to the mystique. These stories, whether true or not, fueled the Camelot myth. They painted a picture of a man who lived life to the fullest. John F. Kennedy's presidency was a brief shining moment in American history. It's a time that continues to fascinate and inspire. A time that reminds us of the power of hope, the importance of service, and the enduring allure of Camelot. Help support the 5-Minute History channel by subscribing, liking this video, and sharing it with your friends. Your support allows us to continue bringing you interesting videos from history